Y'all, these people don't like us. As I was about to get this X collage going, I stumbled upon this story right here. It says, breaking, black student, 11-year-old, disarms white classmate with gun to save his school. Gets expelled and treated like a criminal instead of a hero. I had to say to myself, this story has to be fake. There's got to be fake. There's got to be fake. So what I did was I copied and I pasted the name into Google search. And it's true. Now, this happened in Lansing, Michigan. Secure Everett, a AB student and athlete, takes gun, disassembles it, dumps the bullets to prevent tragedy, but Lansing School District kicks him out for weapon possession. Why is it that when you have these shootings, these mass shootings, it's white kids? And what I see on the internet as I scroll, people somehow are still angry at black people. Now, they said instead of treating him like a hero that he is, he got treated like a criminal. Now, I got his face blurred out right here. That's him and his mother. This is true, y'all. Check it out. This Michigan student 11 expelled after taking a gun away from classmate to prevent unimaginable tragedy. September 21st, 2025, 1:45 a.m. A Michigan middle schooler courageously disarmed a gun-carrying classmate, white classmate, but was expelled when he failed to alert a teacher immediately, his furious mother claimed. Secure, a seventh grader at the Dwight Rich School of Arts, allegedly spotted his classmate carrying the gun during the school day and jumped into action to protect his peers, according to reports. Secure's instinct was not to run away, it was to protect his classmates, according to a GoFundMe set up for the young student and his family, preventing what could have been an unimaginable tragedy. Try to blur his face out as much as I can. I just had to share this just so people could understand the injustices that's happening over here in America, y'all. And when people fail to realize what our people are going through, this is just a small example of the injustices that's going on, y'all. That's him and his mother. Savitra McClurkin with her son Secure, a seventh grader who was expelled from Lansing's Dwight Rich School of Arts However, Everett was accused of possession of a weapon and banned from the middle school. They kicked him out of school for the whole year. The boy's mother, Savitra McClurkin, told local outlet on Friday. This don't make no sense, y'all. This don't make no sense. We can get rid of that. Um, the heroic 11-year-old's actions unfolded back in May, but he didn't tell his teachers out of fear of getting in trouble. It was not clear when he received the punishment. I want to expound on something. Why the child who had the gun, why isn't he being exposed? Where is his name at? Where is his article about him being expelled? Why isn't his face anywhere? These people don't like us, y'all. These people do not like us. I'm telling you. And I have so many questions. Like, where did he get the gun from? What was his parents like? Why isn't he being outed? He didn't want to implicate himself in it, nor did he want to tell on the person that actually brought the firearm, McClurkin said, because he knows firearms aren't supposed to be in school. Everett credited his hunting background for his knowledge of safely taking the gun apart. Shakir is an AB student and is active in sports at the public magnet school. According to crowdfunding page, this is his mother speaking at a Lansing School District Board meeting after her son was expelled from school for possession of a weapon. The White Rich School of Arts. Secure a seventh grader at the Dwight Rich School of Arts allegedly spotted his classmate carrying the gun during the school day and jumped into action to protect his peers, according to reports. Now, this could have turned out like we seen this story happen. We know how this could have turned out. We know this could have turned out really, really, really bad. The frustrated mother blasted the Lansing school district for kicking her son out of the school. They are settling my son up for failure. They setting my son up for failure. They're setting him up to being a statistic, and I've been doing everything in my will and my power to keep him from that, she said. Everett is now enrolled in a accredited, accredited, I'm sorry, non-accredited online program to keep him on track in the curriculum until his educational future is decided. Online schools are honoring the school district's decision. Nor did they provide us a different source or a different resource or a different avenue to go, McClurkin said. So they didn't offer the young student a different school to go to, a different alternative. So my question is, did they just have the gun? Did they just find the gun on him? Because guns got serial numbers on them. unless the serial number is scratched off. Like, where did the gun go back to? Who is it registered to? These are the questions that I have. And what did he do with the gun after that? He said that he didn't notify him. So how did they find out? It's devastating because he's a bright kid and all he wants to do is be a kid. She added, as a parent, I feel like I may be more devastated than him. McClurkin pleaded for her son's reinstatement at a recent board meeting, but the members didn't respond to the angered mother. I want to know what the board looked like. What am I to do? He's 11 years old, in 7th grade, never been in trouble before. McClurkin questioned the school board during a recent meeting. Full payment made less than 10 minutes ago. Community members united behind McClurkin's pleas for help because her life was upended by the shock decision. Instead of being recognized as a hero, Sakir is now being treated like a criminal. He has been expelled and barred from all school platforms, according to the GoFundMe page, which was organized on behalf of McClurkin. Because of this sudden expulsion, Sakir's mother has had to take on the enormous challenge of educating him at home. So he getting homeschooled now. So they got to go fund me. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, they don't have to go fund me up here. I want to know. Here's the senator. I want to know where's the other boy. Where's the other boy? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Michigan student, 11 years old, expelled after taking gun away from classmate to prevent an unimaginable tragedy. Somehow they gotta shift the blame on us. Somehow, like we seen this story time after time after time. Somehow they're gonna shift the blame on us, and this goes along with what I've been saying the whole time. Most of these people have a perpetual hatred towards us because they know our history and who we are. So they must keep us in at the bottom. They must keep us with this negative label on us. They must keep it where as though that we're looked at as bad people. They got to keep it like that. You will have this propaganda. I said it before. You will have 2 articles in a newspaper. A white man and a black man, they both in trouble, right? But the picture would be enlarged for the black man, right? And his crime would be way lesser than the white man's crime. But his picture on the newspaper would be huge. And the white man with the greater crime, his picture would be small. It's all propaganda. These are just some of the tactics that they use. This is what happens, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. And stay tuned. We're going to be getting this X collage going after this video. All right. Big Kish signing out. Going, y'all.